Everyday foods can hold secrets that might shock even the most cautious dog owners. Lying quietly in your kitchen, some of the most common items can turn from harmless to hazardous in seconds. You may think a small bite won't matter, but these unsuspecting foods can cause anything from mild discomfort to life-threatening emergencies for your furry friend. The dangers are closer than you think, hidden in plain sight, waiting to be uncovered. Let's talk about the 20 everyday foods that could be far more dangerous than they appear. We'll start with the most well-known culprit, chocolate. Most of us know it's toxic, but do you know why? Chocolate contains theobromine, which dogs' bodies can't process efficiently. This substance can lead to vomiting, diarrhea, rapid heart rate, and, in severe cases, seizures or death. Dark chocolate and baking chocolate are particularly dangerous because they have higher theobromine levels. Imagine a small square of dark chocolate causing hours of distress for your dog. That's how serious it is. If you suspect your dog ate chocolate, act fast and call your vet. These tiny fruits might seem harmless, but they're a big no-no for dogs. Grapes and raisins can cause sudden kidney failure in dogs, even in small amounts. Symptoms might include vomiting, lethargy, and a loss of appetite. No one knows exactly why these fruits are so toxic, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Keep those snack trays out of reach. Imagine packing a healthy lunch with grapes, leaving it on the counter, and returning to find your curious pup has helped themselves. That innocent snack could turn into an emergency vet visit. Onions and garlic, whether raw, cooked, or powdered, are extremely harmful to dogs. They contain compounds that damage your dog's red blood cells, leading to anemia. Symptoms might show up days after ingestion and include weakness, pale gums, and an increased heart rate. Think about all the dishes that contain onion or garlic, soups, casseroles, even pizza crust. Sharing leftovers with your dog might seem kind, but it could result in severe health issues for them. Avocado might be a superfood for humans, but for dogs, it's a hazard. The flesh, pit, and skin contain persin, a toxin that can cause vomiting and diarrhea in dogs. The pit also poses a choking risk or could cause a blockage in their digestive system. Imagine your dog eyeing the leftover guacamole on your plate. Tempting, right? But the risks far outweigh the cute moment of sharing. This might seem obvious, but even small amounts of alcohol can be harmful to dogs. Alcohol affects a dog's liver and brain much faster than it affects humans. It can cause vomiting, difficulty breathing, coordination issues, and even coma. Dogs are naturally curious, and a spiked punch or beer bottle left unattended can become a source of danger. Never leave alcoholic beverages within their reach. These delicious nuts are highly toxic to dogs. Even a small amount can lead to symptoms like weakness, vomiting, tremors, and fever. The exact cause of their toxicity isn't fully understood, but it's clear they're dangerous. Think about baked goods like cookies or trail mixes that often contain macadamia nuts. Always double-check ingredients before sharing a treat with your furry friend. Xylitol is a sugar substitute found in many sugar-free gums, candies, baked goods, and even some peanut butters. For dogs, it's incredibly toxic. Xylitol can cause a sudden drop in blood sugar, leading to symptoms like vomiting, loss of coordination, seizures, and even liver failure. Always check labels before sharing treats with your pup. Imagine the shock of finding out that the healthy peanut butter you use for treat stuffing is actually harmful. Be vigilant about labels. Coffee, tea, energy drinks, and even some sodas are harmful to dogs because of caffeine. Like theobromine in chocolate, caffeine stimulates a dog's nervous system in dangerous ways. Signs of caffeine poisoning include restlessness, rapid breathing, muscle tremors, and heart palpitations. Picture your morning coffee spilling on the floor. Your dog might rush to lick it up, not knowing it could cause severe health problems. Keep your drink secured. While dogs love to chew on bones, cooked bones can splinter easily and cause serious internal damage. These splinters can puncture your dog's digestive tract, leading to life-threatening complications. If you want to give your dog a bone, stick to raw ones specifically designed for pets. Imagine thinking you're treating your dog, only for it to result in an emergency vet visit. Avoid cooked bones entirely. If you're baking bread or pizza, don't let your dog sneak any raw dough. The yeast in the dough can continue to rise inside their stomach, causing painful bloating and potentially dangerous complications. Even worse, the fermentation process produces alcohol, which we've already learned is toxic to dogs. Baking with your pup nearby, keep that dough out of reach and save them from discomfort. While some dogs can tolerate small amounts of dairy, many are lactose intolerant. Dairy products can cause stomach upset, gas, diarrhea, and discomfort. Ice cream may seem like a fun treat, but it's best to stick to dog-friendly alternatives. Imagine your dog happily licking a scoop of vanilla, only to spend the night with an upset stomach. It's not worth the trouble. Scraps of fat from your plate might seem like a tasty treat for your dog, but they can lead to pancreatitis, a painful inflammation of the pancreas. Symptoms include vomiting, abdominal pain, and lethargy. Avoid sharing greasy or fatty foods with your pup. Think about greasy leftovers from a barbecue. Keep them far away from your dog's eager mouth. Excessive salt isn't good for humans, and it's even worse for dogs. Foods with high salt content, like chips or pretzels, can lead to sodium ion poisoning. Symptoms include excessive thirst, vomiting, diarrhea, and even seizures. Stick to treats made specifically for dogs to avoid the risks. Imagine your dog sneaking a salty snack. What seems harmless can quickly turn dangerous. While the occasional piece of orange isn't likely to harm your dog, large amounts of citrus fruits like lemons, limes, and grapefruits can cause stomach upset. The oils and compounds in citrus peels are particularly toxic and can lead to vomiting, diarrhea, and even depression in dogs. Picture a playful pup chewing on a lemon slice, not knowing it could cause them harm. Keep citrus out of reach. Nutmeg contains a compound called myristicin, which is toxic to dogs. Ingesting nutmeg can cause hallucinations, increased heart rate, and severe abdominal pain. Be mindful during holiday baking sessions and don't let your dog lick the batter. The festive season often involves spice treats. Double check that your dog isn't sneaking a taste. While the flesh of a cherry isn't toxic, the pits, stems, and leaves contain cyanide. Cyanide interferes with your dog's ability to get oxygen, leading to difficulty breathing and potentially fatal outcomes. Plus, the pits are a choking hazard. It's best to keep cherries off the menu. Imagine a summer picnic turning sour because your dog got into the cherries. Keep them safely stored. Raw eggs carry the risk of salmonella, which can cause serious illness in dogs and humans alike. They also contain an enzyme called avidin, which can interfere with your dog's ability to absorb biotin, a B vitamin important for skin and coat health. Cooked eggs, in moderation, are a safer choice. Picture your dog's shiny coat. Don't let raw eggs compromise their health. While some dog owners advocate raw diets, raw meat and fish can carry bacteria like salmonella and E. coli, as well as parasites. Certain fish, like salmon, may also contain a parasite that's deadly to dogs unless thoroughly cooked. If you're considering a raw diet, consult your vet first. Imagine a well-intentioned meal turning harmful. Consult an expert to ensure safety. Sugar may not be outright toxic, but it's certainly not good for your dog. Excessive sugar consumption can lead to obesity, dental problems, and even diabetes over time. Plus, many candies contain xylitol, which we already know is highly dangerous. Think about holiday candy bowls. Be mindful and keep them out of paw's reach. Apples themselves are a great snack for dogs, but the seeds and core are a different story. Apple seeds contain cyanide, and the core poses a choking hazard. Always remove the seeds and cores before sharing this crunchy treat with your pup. Picture your dog happily munching on an apple slice, but with the seeds removed to ensure their safety. It's all about taking simple steps to keep them healthy. Our dogs are more than just pets, they're family. And just like we watch what our family eats, we need to do the same for our four-legged companions. While sharing food can be a bonding moment, knowing what's safe and what's not is crucial. When in doubt, always consult your vet or stick to dog-specific treats. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow dog lovers, and don't forget to subscribe for more pet care tips. Let's spread awareness and keep our furry friends happy and healthy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.